Chào lại bạn trai. Hello and welcome to Stamp Saturday Night Quiz with me, Rhys Chambers.
And me, Daniel Shilling. I'm back where I belong here at the Stamp Quiz team. How are you doing today? How are Rhys?
Oh, Dan, I'm doing great. I've done lots of stuff today, been really productive. I've slept.
Slept?
Oh, that's about it. That's all I've done pretty much.
Oh, that's brilliant. I've done very little. I've eaten at McDonald's with my girlfriend. We had some food. You've also had a McDonald's today, haven't you, Rhys?
I have my first McDonald's on lockdown. I really feel like I'm living that hashtag lockdown life, Dan.
Oh, I see. Today just happened to be my 8th. So we've got a great quiz in store for you today, folks. We've got 4 people signed up. Wow, what an amount of people. We've really taken off here on the Stamp channel, haven't we?
We really have, Dan. I mean, I'm amazed. Let's leave it a couple more seconds. See if we can get anyone else involved. We've got about 10 seconds left.
Oh, I'm sure they'll come flooding on this yellow faces.
There we go. There's got someone else just joined.
5 teams.
Fantastic.
We're waiting till we're up to 6. Rhys. I'm sure we'll have another one coming in a second.
Sure. It's getting pretty thin up here, Dan.
Is it?
Yeah. All this attention.
Oh, see, it's crazy. It's absolutely mental. Seem to have been muted there by the host. Just pressed the wrong button. So we've got a great quiz for you today. We've got several different rounds. We have COVID's terrible. We've got a stamp-themed round, which is a new type of round. What other rounds we've got, Rhys?
Nice. Well, we've got a Lego round, which is we have done something similar to the Lego round before. This is a new one. We've got what else have we got? We've got a Disney round, I believe.
Oh, we've lost one of our teams. Someone's left. We're down to 4.
Fantastic. Great news. And then finally, we have a lyrics round. Now, the order that I've just told you them in is completely wrong. So they'll come in any order you like. So let's get the quiz underway. Let's get going.
Let's go for it, Rhys. I'm so excited. I can hardly contain. We're going to talk a bit longer. What's also worth mentioning.
Going to talk a little longer.
What's also worth mentioning is that we currently have a flash sale on the Photo Booth Newcastle website. A flash sale. So if you have an event coming up in the next, say, 10 years, feel free to book it for a photo booth for your event at a discounted rate, 20% off using the code COVID.
Oh, COVID. Okay, so Dan, can I just say the Photo Booth Newcastle, you can pay in installments. Is that correct?
Yes. Well, we used to do that, but then people weren't paying, which is what I was stopped doing. That. So now we've got it so that if you book an event, you can then pay the deposit. You pay the deposit, then you have to pay within. If you don't pay 30 days for the event, you then lose your deposit. I keep that, and I go out for a nice meal with that money. But if you do pay, we'll do your event.
Oh, looks like we're back up to 5 people, Dan.
I think we should go since I've got 5 because they'll leave soon if we keep chatting on. Chat. Are you going to read out the first one, Rhys?
Go over to the quiz. I'll read out the first one, Dan. So we've got round 1. Round 1 is a lyrics/song/general musical theatre quiz. Sure. So we're going to get started with round 1. Here we go. Here comes round 1. Just wait. Okay, round 1. Here, the first question. Oh, where's the question? Just wait for round 1. I think all that has to be done is to press enter. I think that's all that needs to happen. Just some technical difficulties. Here we go. The first question is, that's a different question than what I've got wrote down. The question is: Good Morning Starshine, Aquarius, and Easy to Be Hard are from which musical?
Is it Shrek, Hair, Love Never Dies, or Billy Elliot? Now, actually, that is a practice question. We've got a practice question for you there. You can use that for practice.
According to my notes, that's question number 3. So we're just going to go back and see if we can find question number 1.
Surprise, we've still got 5 years there.
Thank you for staying with us. First question. At least I keep his eye in my life are lyrics from which song?
Is it from In His Eye from Jekyll and Hyde? Seize the Day from Newsies, Satisfied from Hamilton, or You'll Be Found. We've got the answer.
Satisfied from Hamilton, not In His Eye from Jekyll and Hyde, in his single eye. Okay, moving swiftly on. Satisfied from Hamilton. The next question is: which musical includes the songs Where Is Love, Consider Yourself, and Papa?
Is that a selection of songs from Oliver, Phantom of the Opera, Ghost, or good old Ragtime the musical? So which is that from? It's once again Oliver, Phantom of the Opera, Ghost, or Ragtime.
The songs Where Is Love, Consider Yourself, and Papa.
Papa.
Everyone's voted. Oh, look, everyone's went right with Oliver. Well done to those 5.
Excellent work, everybody.
The prize is in the post. Next question. Good Morning Starshine, Aquarius, and Easy to Be Hard are from which musical?
Is it from Shrek, Hair, Love Never Dies, or Billy Elliot?
Elliot. Oh, looks like everyone's went with different questions. Everyone just wants it to be done. Everyone's answered them very quickly. 2 people going right there with Hair. That matched Love Never Dies. Love Never Dies being the sequel, Dan, to Phantom of the Opera. Did you know that?
I actually didn't know that, Rhys. I didn't actually know that.
Now you do, right? Cool. Here's the next question. Which musical contains the song Fat Sam's Grand Slam, My Name is Tallulah, and So You Wanna Be a Boxer?
Are they songs from Les Miserables, West Side Story, The Producers, or Blue Alone?
I'll just remind everybody that it's fastest finger first. Everyone seems to have voted already, and everyone has went right with Bugsy Malone. Well done there. No discrepancies whatsoever.
Well done, team.
Everyone's got that. Okay, next question. Fastest finger first. Which West End theatre is home to the Royal Variety Performance?
Is it the Palladium, the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, the Lyceum, or the Victoria Apollo? So let's see what answers. Fastest finger first means you're going to get a faster finger, and you get that answer right. So
once again,
let's see.
The question was, which West End theatre is home to the Royal Variety Performance? And your options. Oh, everyone's voted. I'll not read them out. 5. Everyone has went right with the Palladium. Everyone is finding this round extremely easy so far. Okay.
You wait until I get the next round.
Next question. The next question is: Wild Bill Hickok, Adelaide Adams, and Kate Brown, and characters from which I believe that meant to say are characters from which musical?
Is it The Music Man, Pippin, Honk, or Calamity Jane?
Calamity Jane, Music Man,
Brilliant
Pippin,
musicals.
Honk. Wild Bill Hickok, Adelaide Adams, and Kate Brown. Oh, so 3 people going correct there with Calamity Jane. No one going for Honk. No one wants to go for Honk. There's a surprise. Okay, well done to those 3 people who got those. Okay. The next question is: Uncoupled, Only You, and Light at the End of the Tunnel are from which musical?
Are those songs from Sweeney Todd, The Producers, Starlight Express, or Oliver? Get those answers in. Fastest finger first will secure you a higher score. So let's see if we've got all them answers in. Sweeney Todd, the producer, Starlight Express, or Oliver? Let's go to the answer. Wow. The answer was Starlight Express with 3 people.
Wow. Hey, God. Well done to those people who got Starlight Express correct. No one going for Sweeney Todd. Maybe a little bit upbeat, them song titles. Let's go for the next question, shall we?
Let's go for it, Rhys.
If I were a rich man, sunrise, sunset, and any day now are songs from which musical?
Oh, is it from Chicago? Fiddler on the Roof, Matilda the Musical, or We Will Rock You? So that's Chicago, Fiddler on the Roof, Matilda the Musical, or We Will Rock You, the musical. So let's see what we've got. It's a very easy question, this one. I would have known this one. I would have known this is hard.
Oh, looks like 4 people were going correct there with Fiddler on the Roof.
Whoever chose Chicago, you've made a massive mistake there.
Incorrect.
From Chicago.
Okay, let's go to the next question, Dan. Let's get this over with. The next question is: the Prince of Wales Theatre is home to which West End musical?
Is it home to Wicked, Mamma Mia, The Book of Mormon, or The Lion King? So is
which
that
of those
Wicked,
musicals?
Mamma Mia, The Book of Mormon, or The Lion King? Which musical is it from? It's a brilliant theatre. This one I've been twice myself. Which one about you?
I've never been.
Oh.
And 3 people have went correct there with The Book of Mormon. 2 people going for Mamma Mia, which is not at the Prince of Wales Theatre. You are incorrect. So well done to those 3 people. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is: the man is a character from which musical?
Is the man a character in Calamity Jane, Chitty Bang Bang, Cats, or Whistle Down the Wind?
You choose.
Yeah, you choose. It's your decision. It's fastest fingers. So to get them answers in, and I think we've got all them answers in pretty quick there. We've got them answers in pretty quick. So is it the answer?
The answer is Whistle Down the Wind. So 2 people got that correct. Well done to those people. Whistle Down the Wind is correct.
I'm having a great time tonight.
Oh, fantastic. That's the end of round 1, everybody. So let's see who's in the lead at the moment. And this will be the first time we get to see who's actually involved in the quiz. So let's see who's there.
I can't wait to see Rhys. I can't wait.
There's going to be a slightly smaller leaderboard than usual. There it is. Okay, look at that. So we've got Leaf, who is the fastest player and overall winner. Chumsy, my dad, apparently coming in second. Then we've got Bella coming in third. Then we've got Harvey, and Marcella coming in 4th and 5th. Very close in 4th and 5th there.
Very close. Just get them fingers a little bit faster on the answers and you can overtake.
Okay, let's go straight on now to round 2. Now, Dan, I believe this is your baby.
It is. I wrote this quiz all by myself earlier today when I was bored. So, do you want me to read the answers, Rhys?
You go for it, Dan.
So, in what one of the first question? Sorry, seems to be a delay there. In what year was stamp established?
I'll be telling the answer. So, is it 2012, 2010, 2008, or 2006? You choose. It's your decision. Fastest finger first. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room. Let's see. Everyone's voted. What is the answer? Correct answer was actually 2006.
Ooh, 3 mistakes there.
3 people going for 2008.
20.
Hip and cool. I was trying to be there, ladies and gents. It didn't turn out. I just got confirmation there. Do you know how we've got Chubsy in 2nd place, which is my dad? Turns out Bella, who is in 3rd place, is my mum. So most of the leaderboard is being taken up by the Chambers clan tonight.
Oh,
I must have nothing else to do. So let's go on to the next question, shall we, Dan?
Let's go on to it, Rhys. I can't wait to read this one out. It's a personal favourite. On to the next question. Who played the role of Linda in the stamp production of The Wedding Singer?
Was it Nicola Binks, Caitlin Birchall, Anna Fail, or Emily Wright?
So who played that role of Linda? It was a crucial role of the show, Rhys.
It was it Nicola Binks, Caitlin Birchall, Anna Fail, or Emily Wright? The votes are in. Let's see how people have voted. 4 people for Anna Fail. No one has got that correct. Well done, Dan.
Not one person. I've got yous there. Not one person getting that right.
Emily Wright played Linda. She was a fan of Dan in that show. Let's say.
Let's just leave that there. So we're going to go on to the next question, which is another great question. So which of the following was a stamp production name? So which of the following was a name of a stamp production?
We've got Stamp on Broadway, Stamp on a Bouncy Castle, Stamp on West End, or Stamp, The Return of the Jedi.
So which of those was a name of a stamp production?
You know, Stamp Return of the Jedi sounds like a fantastic show.
It does, but did it happen, Rhys? Did we do that show?
Votes are in, Dan. Let's find out.
Let's see. Ooh.
4 people going for Stamp on Broadway, which was correct. 2 people going for Stamp on West End, which would make sense since we are a UK-based performing arts group. But it's Stamp on Broadway. 4 people. Well done to use. Let's
Congratulations.
move swiftly on to the next question.
So, moving swiftly on to the next question. Which of the following was not a stamp production? So which one of these shows have we not done?
So we've got Stamp Goes Viral, Rock and Roll Christmas, Honk the Musical, or Mixicles. Which of these was not a stamp production? I'll read them out again. We've got Stamp Goes Viral, Rock and Roll Christmas, Honk the Musical, or Mixicles.
Excellent question there, Rhys. Excellent question. I think we might get some strugglers here.
Let's see who. Oh, look at that! 2 people going around with Honk the Musical, but also 2 people going with Stamp Goes Viral. That was a show from a good few years ago now. Stamp Goes Viral.
It was a long time ago. It was a great show.
About 2012. That's what we're hearing there.
Yeah, excellent year. I knew BMW X1 was also made.
Okay, let's move on to the next question, shall we?
So, on to the next question. In Stamp's car wash fundraiser of April 2015, how much did we charge per car washed?
It's a very niche question. These are your answers. We've got, it was £1, it was £2, it was £3, or it was £4. I don't know why I'm saying the possible question answers like that. 1, 2, 3, or 4. How much did you charge?
How much did we charge for a car wash? It was a fixed fee. This included the washing of the car and also the soaping up, the jet washing off, and the rinsing of the car. Ooh, well done, team.
Wow, look at that. Impressive,
everyone getting the right answer there. Now this next question, you had to be there to get this one right, so let's hope you all come and see our productions and pay them ticket prices. They're going higher and higher every year. So let's see the next question. In Stamp's Peter Pan the Panto, which bit of set fell apart on the closing night?
Now, this has got some red sparrows in this one, I think, maybe, Dan. So the options are a flying machine, a tent, a boat, or a wall.
Which one fell apart? No one our set builders, they all could have, but which one did?
Peter Pan the Panto. A flying machine, a tent, a boat, or a wall. Which one fell apart on closing night? See, each one of these fell apart on a different night. So, 2 people going for a wall there, but in fact, it was a boat. The boat that Smee and Captain Hook sailed, I believe, fell apart. I wasn't actually involved with stamping. Apparently, this progressively fell apart every night until the final night. You know, 1 person got that right. Well done to you. You've got a point.
Yes, it was actually me that fell off it, Rhys.
Oh, I see.
Very much hurt myself at the time.
I didn't come and say that one, so let's move on to the next question, shall we?
Thanks for your continued support. Next question. Which scene of the stamp production Cheers Darling was staged 5 minutes before the doors to the auditorium opened? So which scene?
Which scene? Well, we've got the last scene, the bows, or the final song. So which scene was staged only 5 minutes before the doors opened for this production?
Let's have a look and see if anyone gets the right answer. That's a hard one.
Was it the last scene, the bows, or the final song? Which one was it?
See if we'll have a very, very answers here. Let's see what we get back.
Oh, wow. Well, they were all correct.
They were all correct. All of those things were left until the very last minute to do. So you go 3 point there, guys. 3 points. 3 points.
Well done. 2 people for the bows. That the bows is most likely because that's what happens at every production, I would say,
Yes.
of stamps at least. But
very
correct.
correct.
Well, particularly pushed for time. Let's go for the next question. Oh, that's the end of that round, as I've just been told. So let's see who's in the lead. We're going to go to the leaderboard very soon, ladies and gents. I'm going to see who is in the lead. I've got lots of people playing still. I can't wait to see who is in the lead.
Oh, I can feel a sneeze coming on me.
All right, Dan. You're
It's
okay,
gone.
Dan. Oh, right. What's happening? Oh, I've got Joanna. She's a newcomer. So Leaf is still the fastest and is still taking the top spot, Dan. We've then got coming in second, Chumsy, and coming in third, Bella. We've got Harvey, then Marcella, and finally we've got Joanna, who's a newcomer from the last time. Welcome, Joanna. Well done for your points so far.
It's great to see you playing, Joanna, and I hope you're tuning in online too. We do this every week for a very small fee.
Okay, anyway. So the next round, I'll just explain what is going to happen in the next round. The next round is round 3. It's called Lego, 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 and I made this round.
Ooh.
So in this round, you will see an image. In that image, Legos are used to depict characters, scenery, objects, and these things are from a film, a song, or a story. What your task is to write down, to type in the box, what is the scene or what is the film, song, story that the Legos are depicting. I hope that was very clear. I feel like I didn't plan that explanation in advance and it wasn't very clear, but I hope you get what I mean. We'll see on the first one. Again, it's fastest finger first, so get typing when you see the first one. The first question, ladies and gents, is the first question is what is the children's story? So there's going to be a scene, Lego here, that is depicting something from a children's story. Okay, so that's a children's story there. I want you to tell me what children's story you think that is. You've got plenty of time to answer. Don't worry if it comes up with incorrect straight away. That might just mean that you've not matched it exactly to what I've typed in as the correct answer, but we will change that and make sure that you have got it marked as correct when we are marking them answers.
Mm-hmm. We've now lost half players and down to 3 players.
Fantastic. Although it did say that before, we've seen the leaderboard with still 6 players in it last time, so I don't really trust it. But hey, we've got half a minute left. That is actually how many people have answered, Dan, is what I'm being told there.
Oh, I completely understand where you're coming from there, Rhys.
Looks like everyone's voted, Dan. Let's see what answers we've got. The correct answer was, in fact, Gulliver's Travels. So if anyone's wrote Gulliver's Travels, you've got that correct. You know, it was like, you know, the scene from Gulliver's Travels where they're all pinning down. So it was a big Lego in the middle, who was Gulliver, and all the little people were the little Legos around him. That's what I meant. Okay, brilliant. I think we've got plenty of people who got that right. So let's move on to the next one, shall we? Again, this is going to ask you, what is the children's story? So this is a scene from a children's story. You need to tell me what the children's story is. And here it comes. This is question 2. Answer fast to get more points. There it is on your screen right now. So, we've got 2 characters there. but we also have some scenery drawn in there, so make sure you take note of that as well.
Oh, what is the children's story, Rhys? I have no idea on this one.
Well, I'm not going to tell you, Dan, because that would give the game away. Remember to answer nice and quick. As soon as you think you know the answer, make sure you type it in the box. Okay, it's just coming out to about 25 seconds left-ish. You probably have much less than that, actually, thinking about the delay that happens. Let's see. What is the children's story? Well, I can in fact tell you. That the voting is probably closed for you. And that the children's story was Little Red Riding Hood. So we're going to tick now everyone who appears to have Little Red Riding Hood. You know how the little red figurine? And then I think the wolf that was meant to be, and you've got the woods. So we're going to tick everyone who's got that correct. I don't know what other people have answered. We've got Riding Hood. Are we going to give Riding Hood to us? The Gruffalo. No, Gruffalo very close. The Gruffalo's child is what we've got. That is not correct. Well done to Little Red Riding Hoods. The Riding Hoods. Well done. Let's go to the next one. So the next one. Here we go. It's going to ask you for a film. What is the film that is depicted by the Lego Corporation here? Well,
I know the answer to this one. It's a hard one. This one, tricky one.
That's it. Well, when I first made this round, I'd done it as multiple choice, but I thought that was too easy. And one of the options I had for this question was James and the Giant Peach. And another one I had was Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
It is neither of those two options.
So if you've got them, you're incorrect. Everyone's voted. Let's see what the correct answer was. In fact, King Kong. So well done to everyone who has got King Kong. We will tick your answer if you have got it right. Let's see what people have got. King Kong was the correct answer. Everyone's got King Kong right. Well done to you. We're going to move on now to the next question. The next one is going to ask you for the name of a band. So the Lego figurine, Lego bricks, whatever you want to call them, I think they call Lego bricks, is going to depict a band. Remember to answer fast to get more points. There it is. That's on your screen right now. What is the band? So again, the drawing, the sort of rectangles might help you a bit here.
You've got to get this one. Did you make these yourself, Rhys?
I didn't know. The Lego Corporation made them, Dan. I just stole them for my own benefit.
I understand.
Let's see. What is this band? We've still got a little bit of time left to answer, so make sure you get your answers in. Remember, the faster you answer, the more points you will get, if it's correct. Brilliant. Everyone's voted now. So the correct answer was the Beatles. The Beatles' famous photo from Abbey Road, the album where they're walking across the zebra. In fact, the colours on those Lego bricks were the same as what the colours of what clothes they wear in the photo. So,
oh wow!
What have we got? What have we got, sir, Chris? The Beatles is correct. The Beatles, they've also got that correct. Beatles will give them that. Have we got any incorrect answers? Someone has wrote, I have no idea, but I know it's a band. Well, that is obvious from the question, you see. It says, what is the band? But you will not get a point from that. The next question is, what is the song? So this Lego image is going to ask you it's going to represent a song. And you'll see what I mean by that. There it is.
We've got a Scooby-Doo here, Rhys.
This one tripped me up for a while when I done this quiz myself, Dan. But you've just got to say what you say, you know.
Can we have a clue for the viewers?
Well, I'm going to say that the colour is relevant.
The colour is relevant. I see. And how are you spelling that, Rhys?
Sorry, colour.
Relevant.
Relevant. Oh yeah. Is it a rel, and then a vent?
You missed out the I.
Oh.
And that would say relevant.
Relevant. Well, I know everyone's enjoying our crack tonight, so you know, we do try there, please.
I'm so tired.
I'm sure you are.
So tired.
You must be shattered. You've just finished doing Susical the musical. How was that?
It was a great show, Rhys. It was excellent. It went well. Went well.
Okay, so the answer there was Purple Rain, the song Purple Rain by Prince.
Of course! Oh, why didn't I
Purple
get
Rain?
that? It was purple. Oh.
So I'm just finding out now if anyone's got that incorrect. If we've got any funny answers. You know what funny answers, Dad, don't
Oh,
you?
well, no, for funny, I'm going to laugh at here this type of quiz, Rhys.
Raining pink Lego bricks is not a million miles away, but it's incorrect.
Yes, half a point for you only.
Little bricks everywhere is one of our favourites so far. Little bricks everywhere. And what? And Take That. The song Take That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Next question. Okay, so this one is going to ask you again for a children's story. So a children's story, let's see what it is representing the Lego bricks. Remember to answer fast to get more points. And there it is. Again, the colour does help you with this one slightly. What is the children's story? Dan?
Oh, I think I know this one.
You think you know this one, Dan?
I think I know this one. I've had a good look at this one and I think I know it.
Well, that's good to hear.
And I know it because I have the answers in front of me.
You don't, in fact, but...
Oh no, they're not on there, are they? Well, that's not very helpful.
That's correct. Okay, so the correct answer was the Three Little Pigs. Of course, it's got three little pink pigs in the house and the big bad wolf outside the house.
Excellent work there, Rhys, with your graphic design.
Thank you very much. So I believe everyone, a lot of... Someone has answered with three little Lego snouts, and that's the funniest thing I've heard all lockdown.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect, but I did really enjoy that. Oh, we'll give you a point for it because of the comedic value.
Well done. I'd love to know who answered that question.
Please let us know via Stab's social media platforms.
The odds of probability are that it's probably one of my family. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Here's a shocker. This one is going to ask you, what is the children's story? That's a new one. I haven't been asked a children's story before.
That's been the majority of them, hasn't it?
It has. So, what is the children's story being depicted in this image? Remember to answer as soon as you know. There it is. Don't worry too much about spelling. We'll see what you... We'll know what you mean.
You see, I have a problem with this one.
I see.
And I'll go over the problem once the answer is revealed. But I think it's a very deceiving image.
I see. Okay. Well, if you'd like to lodge a formal complaint with the Lego Corporation, you are free to do so.
I'll let them know, but they might not be in because of COVID, so they might not be.
Oh no!
Might not be working.
Okay, so the correct answer there was Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So well done to everyone who's got that one correct.
The picture had the bears inside the bed, so the bears were never inside the bed, so Goldilocks couldn't have tried them.
I'm sure they were in the beds. They came back and they were like, "Oh, someone's been sleeping." Oh no, you're right. Do you know what, Dan? You're right.
I always am, Rhys. I always am.
Maybe this is just after the Goldilocks story, where they all go to sleep and Goldilocks comes back to murder the bears because they've scared her away.
It could be, Rhys. It could be, but you know, I'm not really a writer, so I couldn't tell you whether that was the correct.
Let's go to the next question. This is the final question of this round, ladies and gents, and this one is asking you to tell us Tell me what the film is here. What is the film? Famous film, this one. Brilliant film.
Oh, I think I know it.
You think, Dan? Do you think?
I think I do, Rhys. Did you know this when you first seen it?
Oh, straight away, Dan. This is a very famous movie poster, this one.
You know, I think this is going to really shake up the leaderboard this round.
It could do. It could do.
I am gripped. I'm gripped.
I'm on the edge of my seat. So let's see. Should we come to the end of our time now? Everyone has voted. Let's see. The correct answer, of course, was Jaws. So well done to everyone who's got Jaws. Let's see if there's been any other answers. So Jaws was correct. No Idea was incorrect. And Man on a Wire is incorrect. It wasn't a wire. It was some waves on the ocean. So, and Shark Tale, no, it wasn't Shark Tale. That's a much nicer, family-friendly film. Okay, so well done everyone who's got Jaws, and that was the end of that round. Let's see what the leaderboard shows, Dan. Have we got a leaderboard for this the end of this round? I'm not too sure if we do. It might leave you in some suspense, you know.
You know what? I don't even want to know who's in the lead. I want to leave it to the end of the next round.
We don't have a leaderboard right now. So, hey, what we're going to do is we're going to go straight on the next round. Ooh, we're going to not know until the end of the whole quiz, Dan. It's going to be fun, isn't it? So this is round 4.
I think Joanna's in for a shot.
This is kindly being curated by Lee Grant. Apologies. This is her round. So, thank you to Lee.
I'm very excited to see what she's put, Rhys. I'm very excited for it.
So, Dan, do you want to read out the question?
Yes, well, we'll start with question number 1 of the round 4 music Disney round. What is the name of the town that Rapunzel is from?
Is it Arendelle, Lavender Town, Corona, which is hilarious, or Tortuga? Tortuga, I should say. So we've got Arendelle, Lavender Town, Corona, or Tortuga. What is the name of the town that Rapunzel is from in the famous Tangled film, I believe? Everyone has voted now, so let's see what the answers show. Corona. 4 people going right with Corona.
Congratulations, everybody who's put the Corona.
It says Corona, not COVID, but okay, next question, Dan.
Okay, what is the name of Ursula's eels?
Okay, are they called Sparks and Rixon, Flash and Spark, Jelly and Fizz, or Flotsam and Jetsam?
I hope it's Jelly and Fizz, Rhys. I love that name.
Jelly and Fizz sounds good, Dan.
I feel like if a cocktail, you'd get it like the chemist. Not the chemist, the alchemist.
The alchemist. So what are the name of Ursula's eels from the famous film The Little Mermaid? The correct answer was Flotsam and Jetsam, and no one has went right with that. 4 people going wrong, with Flash and Spark, and 1 person going with Sparks and Rixon. Flotsam and Jetsam, Dan, did you know, is the name given to the debris that you find.
I knew it.
In the washback along the shoreline.
Very aware of that. Very aware of that, being an expert of the beach myself.
Of course.
We're going to go straight on to, without any delay, straight on to the next question, as we're really close to the end. So let's
feel it. It's so close.
Feel the escape. So let's go. How long, this is the next question, by the way, how long was the genie stuck in the lamp before Aladdin released him?
Was it 10,000 years, 1,000 years, 10 years, or 1 year?
If it's 1 year, you know, it seems like he's wasting his time in there. It's not very long. I bet it was lovely inside that lamp, Rhys.
Absolutely. 10,000 years, I'd probably be feeling about I am now during lockdown, you know. Just about ready to go back out.
Just about ready now. Are you inside of a support bubble, Rhys?
I'm not, because I'm not a single adult. Okay, 1 person going correct with 10,000 years, which seems like a long time. So condolences to the genie who had to spend that long time there. Let's move straight on to the next question.
Okay, let's without any delay. Fastest finger first, the better point score. Who was the first Disney princess?
Wow, first Disney princess. Was it Cinderella, Aurora, Snow White, or Belle?
This is very difficult because I think there's two. There's two of them that I would have thought.
Well, no, I think I would know the correct answer, but you have to know it's about which Disney film came first, I would say, you know? Technically, the time period that these are all set in is very similar, so you would never really know, would you? But which was your first official Disney princess on our screen? I'm hearing from our producer the wrong answer, because of course the correct answer was Snow White. Everyone is going right with that one. Well done to you.
Big well done to all five of you that got their fingers fastly on the answer and picked Snow White. So we're gonna run over the next question on the quiz.
We're gonna run over.
Which is, what are the names of Cinderella's evil stepsisters?
I love how you say these sentences. Okay, so we've got Arabella and Grisabella, Anastasia and Drizella, Anna and Lizella, or Elena and Bizella. This has been very difficult for me to read.
Now you see, in the Panto version, I played Benedormina.
Benedormina, of course. And we've got Magalufia as well.
Magalufia, yes, we're a great team. Me and Adam Tate, you can see his autobiography online. So we're gonna
forward by Terence parents. Okay, so the correct answer there was Anastasia and Drizella. Well done to you, people who have got that right. One person go for Arabella and Grisella, which is incorrect. That's all I can say about that. My commentary is on point here. Okay, let's move straight on then.
Okay, on to the next question, Rhys. Which of the official princesses is not actually a real princess?
Oh, wow. Well, is it Meredith, Belle, Elsa, or Mulan?
Who's a Meredith?
Meredith is from Brave. One of my favourite Disney princesses.
I didn't actually know that.
Set in Scotland. Belle is from Beauty and the Beast, of course. Yeah. And then Elsa is from Frozen, and Mulan, of course, is from Mulan. The title character, Mulan, is not a princess. Well done to those two people. Belle is a princess. Okay, well, agree to disagree, but Belle is definitely a princess because the Beast is a prince. It says so at the very beginning, in the prologue. Sorry, just a small argument with the producer there. To anyone watching that, it would just look like a very aggressive monologue from me defending Belle. But okay, anyways, Mulan is the correct answer. The next question is...
Now, get ready for that next question. I've almost got it up. There we go. Which character in Disney's The Lion King was voiced by the same person in both of the Lion King Disney films?
I see. So both the animated and the live action one.
I can only guess.
I assume so. They were the only two Lion King films. Okay, so was it Simba?
Simba.
Is it Timon or is it Timon? Okay. Mufasa or Nala? Nala, I believe, doesn't have an R in it. But we'll forgive Lee Grant for that.
Also, who is Simone? I feel like Simone might be one of the production assistants on the making of The Lion King.
The correct answer was Mufasa. It's voiced by Mr. James Earl Jones, who also done the voice of Darth Vader, and also the person who says, "This is CNN." Okay.
I did not know that, Rhys.
Yes.
You're full of useless facts. So, on to the next question.
Yeah. Okay, the next question, Dan. Would you like to read it out there?
Yeah, what is the name of the dog in Up 2009?
It's a Doug, Digby, e Donald.
That's right. Is it Doug, Digby, and Donald?
Digby, and Donald. It's a Doug.
All I do is dig, no matter what.
Doug, Digby, Donald. That's hard to say quite fast, Dan.
Oh, it's difficult. It's a tongue twister, Rhys.
A tongue twister. Okay, what's the name of the dog? The dog in the film Up from 2009. as opposed to the up from 2010. Okay, the correct answer is Doug. Well done to the 3 people who've got that correct. Digby, whoever's went for Digby, you're wrong. It's all good fun, isn't it? Until someone gets a question wrong.
We'll have a great time here on the stamp quiz until someone makes a silly mistake. It's a silly mistake. Of course it's Doug. Which dog's called Digby?
Okay, Dan, let's settle down. Sure, we don't want to frighten the audience away.
all 4 of them. Next question. Whose human parents are these?
You're at the wrong question, Dan. There's a question before that.
I apologize. That is the question after. We'll go back to the question. What is the address of the dentist office in which Nemo is kept in Finding Nemo?
Okay, here we go. Is it K. Sherway, 46 Wallaby Way, Sydney? P. Sherbert, 44 Wallaby Way, Sydney? K. Sherwoman, 49 Wallaby Way, Sydney? Or P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney? I would have loved for you to read out that first question that you thought, whose human parents are these? And then for me to reel through those answers. 3 seconds left.
Oh, what a laugh.
Back in the room. Everyone's voted now. Let's see. 2 people going correct with P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Matched by 2 people on K. Sherwoman, 49 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Incorrect. But well done to those 2 who got it right. Let's move on to the final question of round and of the quiz, Dan.
Okay. So, whose parents are these?
Whose human parents are these? So I believe there's going to be a photo. I think there's hopefully going to be a photo. Otherwise, this will make no sense. There they are. There's the photos.
Is
it Tarzan, Hercules, Rapunzel, or Cinderella?
And then when I put my bets on Rhys.
Whose human parents are these? Seems a strange distinction to say human parents, doesn't it, Dan? Oh my god. It is Hercules, of course. Hercules has Zeus and his wife.
Zeus and Mrs. Zeus.
Exactly, that's why it says human parents. Okay, so 3 people going incorrect with Tarzan. And 1 person going incorrect with Rapunzel. Hercules was the correct answer. No one picked up the points there.
Exactly. End of quiz. Get ready for the results.
Rate yourself watching Hercules. Brilliant film.
Okay.
We're going to go for a pointless word.
We're gonna head on over to a word from our sponsors before we reveal the winner.
For no reason whatsoever.
1, 2, 3, listen. It took me so long to get this advert. Don't leave it to the unprofessionals. Go with Photo Booth Newcastle.
1, 2, 3, listen.
Make sure you get your bookings in for 2021. We've got a packed out year, so if you want a photo booth at your birthday, your wedding.
Okay. Fantastic, Dan. Thank you for that plug there. As you can see, they're in desperate need of financial support, ladies and gents.
Please help. Please help.
Okay, so let's see who the winner is. I'm on the edge of my seat, Dan.
My guess is Chumsy. I think it's going to be Chumsy. I think he's going to pull through.
I don't know how he is with Disney trivia. Let's have a look.
Ooh.
Oh. And streaming ahead, keeping that lead all the way through, nice and consistent. It is Leaf. Well done to Leaf. I couldn't tell you who Leaf is.
I've got a clue.
It's Lee. It's Lee. Okay. Well done to you. 24,124 points, Lee. Well done.
Second one, Chumsy, and then in third we had Bella.
The clan.
The clan. In fourth we had Itavi. In fifth we had
Joanna, I believe.
Joanna.
And then we had Marcella. So well done to everyone for playing today. It's been great fun. Make sure to join in next week. We'll be here at the exact same time. Tell your friends, okay?
Please tell your friends, because we put so much effort into this every week.
Well-
Christopher Perry sits there planning this all week long, and we've had very little people joining. We would love more people to join in next time.
Get the word out, okay? That's all from me.
And that's all for me.